Hello everybody, it's me, Unit 102 Alpha here again. It's a little late, so I'm gonna kind of make this a little short stream, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So, as you might have known from last time, my Robocop stream didn't exactly work out because of a bug I encountered. I'm gonna figure out how to fix it and get back to it later, but I want to focus on Lies of P right here and right now. So, I actually got asked on one of my videos that I exported about how my Legion gauge here is so big. Why is it so big? Well, I'll tell you. Alright, so as you can see, all of my base stats are at least 100. If I remember correctly, it was capacity and advance that both helped to increase Legion, which is the yellow bar down here next to my Legion arm. But not only that, some of the equipment I'm using is Blue Guardianship Armlet plus 2, which increases the max amount of HP, Stamina, and Legion. So that's basically why my Legion is that big. Alright, now, that little explanation out of the way, I'm gonna continue onward through the damaged city of Krot that's now overrun with carcass monsters and corrupted puppets. Like you. Yeah, I walked right into that. Classic blonde. These gross carcass monsters. You know what? Let's turn up the grill. That's a cookout. But nothing here really looks all that appetizing. Just gonna let you burn. Sure are a lot of corrupted puppets here. Burn. See, even I can perfect parry when I really, really, really want to. It's just not something I do often. It is so satisfying to just turn up the grill. Oh! Some assembly required. Why? Why is it moving like that? Ah! Stop! Stop! Stop swiveling like that! Ah! I think it's just gonna keep going like that forever. Woof. Burn! Ow. Oh! Okay, somebody's got a temper tonight. Ew. There I go, walking into it again. What am I, a glutton for punishment? Yes, you are a glutton for punishment. Do 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 do. So I can't level up any further. It caps at 100. Just thought I'd try it one last time. Yeah!
I don't suppose you'd like to buy anything? Sorry. I've been on my own so long, my sales pitch is a little rusty. Hard to engage in trade when you're fleeing from monsters. Even if the abnormal has become normal, the living must live. Buy something, and you'll help both of us.
Alright. You know what? You can't have too many of these.
Just when you think things are getting better, eh? The other day, someone killed the King of Puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. Since the king caused the puppet frenzy, I thought we were saved. Turns out that without the puppets, the monster population grew. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel is the front of an oncoming train.
Yep.
I guess it's just Krot's time to meet its doom.
Alright, let's keep going. I want to at least finish chapter. You know those giant crystals, rocks coming out of the ground? They remind me of how those ether-infused crystals, rocks were just protruding from the ground at Twin Side, Final Fantasy XVI, when Lord Dion transformed into Bahamut and just went on a full rampage. I mean, they look spookily similar. Same blue glow, same cragginess.
Whoa! This used to be the workshop's transportation base, close to Krot's central station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But I didn't see it myself. I didn't know the scale of it all. So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Krot and keep moving.
Woof. I do not want to fall down there. Ew. Be gone. Lover's letter. Oh, crushed under a building. Okay, that was lucky. Earn. Oh! Seriously? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go right for you and destroy you. I demand retribution. Alright. Well, that was dumb. Yep. Not wasting any time. Get out of here. You! You like that? Hmm? You like that? That's what I thought. Ooh, okay. That one's certainly not friendly. Mm-hmm. Nice, safe takedowns. Alright. Who's next? It's a corrupted heavy lifter puppet. You know, those tentacles look really familiar. Like green monster of the swamp familiar. You know what? I've been thinking about this long enough, and I simply have to You know what? I've never done this before. This is going to be my very first impromptu theory midstream. And that's right. I'm doing a theory about these guys, the corrupted puppets. I've kept it waiting long enough. I think, after careful consideration, I have an idea as to what the corrupted puppets might be. Well, there's a chance I'm probably wrong about it, but you know what? I will at least have a theory. I'd at least be happy with a theory that could be wrong or right, rather than nothing really at all explaining these guys. So you know what? Let's kind of dive into the theory. I need to get a visual aid here, so it's kind of clunky, so bear with me. Alright, so puppet devouring green hunter. Alright. Okay. No one knows where the green monster of the swamp came from. Some think he was produced from Krotz Roth. Alright. The green monster. It's classified as a carcass monster, but it can take over the bodies of dead puppets. Interfacing with them, controlling them. From the inside out. Part of me thinks maybe... Okay. Let me look for some collectibles and some letters and stuff. Just bear with me here. And it's not going to be all professional and amazing and put together like a lot of the other theories and lore videos. So just bear with me. Alright, so this was the Sentry's notebook from the swamp about the green monster. Alright, so it's... Puppets aren't used as toys. The Sphinx sucks ergo from scrapped puppets before playing with what's left. It feeds on ergo. Alright. Yep. So the green monster of the swamp was, of course, made by the alchemists. It's a carcass monster born from ergo. Yep. Alright. Now, I'm building to this. So, the ergo that's in the puppets, all the puppets getting produced in the factory, is supplied by the alchemists. Now, in this factory manager's report, it says that the quality of ergo is getting worse over time, and that the puppets have a high chance of defects. And that the alchemists were doing experiments with the ergo, using another method. I think that maybe with this new ergo experiments created the green monster of the swamp. A monster born from this lower quality ergo. And I think that the green monster was maybe a prototype or something, because I'm pretty sure the alchemists continued their experiments. They went further. Because these tentacles look a lot like what was on the green monster of the swamp. So maybe the corrupted puppets, being classified as carcass monsters, might have been attempts by the alchemists to make more of the green monsters. I'm sure that they knew everything that the green monster was doing in the barren swamp. I'm sure they were keeping tabs on their creation. I'm sure they knew that it could do this to puppets, take over their bodies, and I think they wanted more. I think since Romeo, the king of puppets, was commanding his puppet army to go after both the carcass monsters and the alchemists, I think the green monster of the swamp was something that the alchemists created to maybe level the playing field in their war against Romeo. Think about it. If you can make a carcass monster that can take over the body of a puppet and corrupt it, and make it loyal to you, to some extent, then you'd have a way to turn the puppets against their king and attack them. Because the corrupted puppets will fight regular puppets. And just like how the regular puppets will fight carcass monsters. Because Romeo ordered the puppets to defeat the carcass monsters and anything else born of the petrification disease, which was all traced back to the alchemists, because Romeo wants to protect humans. But the alchemists want domination. Romeo's in the way of that, so maybe make something that can take over his puppets and turn them against him, turning the war into favor of the alchemists. And maybe the lower quality ergo that's in the puppets over time will cause carcass monsters like the green monster, little brothers and sisters to it, to be born inside the puppet and take over it, taking off its head and all that, kind of bursting out like a chest burster from Alien. And since these guys showed up after Romeo is dead. Puppets had no leader, nobody to command them. They were all just standing there sobbing and moping. Some of them would still fight you to carry out his last command, but beyond that, they were just moping around. It would be very easy for the alchemists to maybe abduct some of those puppets, experiment on them, and make these corrupted puppets with the tainted ergo. Why else do we see these guys later on the Isle of the Alchemists cooperating with other complete carcass monsters and alchemists to attack us? So, the alchemists made the corrupted puppets after the green monster of the swamp. They made something that could take over the puppets using tainted ergo that they were making, they had in the puppets. I don't know. I think maybe that theory could have some weight to it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments once you see this. Do you think that maybe my theory about the corrupted puppets being successors to the green monster of the swamp being developed for the same means might be a workable theory? Like, maybe the alchemists wanted the puppets on their side, so they made them corrupt it using tainted lower quality ergo they were producing that spawns monsters inside the puppets similar to the green monster to take them over from the inside and fight alongside other carcass monsters as well as the alchemists. Or this could be something else. I mean, this is the best theory I can come up with, and I'm sorry it's kind of a little impromptu and not very fluid, but this is the best I can do. Anyway, let's continue onward. I just really had to drop that kind of theory, because it might actually have some weight to it. It's the only thing I can think of. I've been thinking about it for a bit. Ugh. Ooh, messy thing. That's right. Let me just take this very slowly and carefully. Haha! Okay, that was pretty good. Oh! He got one-shotted! Yeah! Whoop whoop. At least put up a fight. Oh my, he's clipped in the terrain. Woof. You know what, that's a good final resting place for you. Yeah! Ooh! Hi! Are you mad about what I did to your brother? Don't worry, I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Just sit in the corner and think about what you did. What is he doing with that hand? Oh, why do I enjoy stupid stuff like that? You gotta savor the little things in life, am I right? Oh, he's face planted. How nervous should I feel right now? About these heights. Oh. Heights. Heights. Me no likey. I will shoot you over and over again. Bang, bang. I have a gun arm and I know how to use it. And also, I know how to have fun with it. Boink. Ooh, this is fun. Do 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 do. Alright, so far so good, except for that one death there. Ah, yes, the infamous crying thing. Brought a meat cleaver to a gunfight. Okay. Huh. Okay, I will give you that victory. Wait, you're crying even when you win. Okay. Ugh, I hate that thing. Walker of Illusions. I hate your guts even to this day. Even with stats, I hate you. I despise thee. You are the bane of my existence. And my sanity. Oh, no. Ow! Oh, so you just... Wow. Just make me faceplant, why don't you? Make me faceplant. You know what? You know what? I'm done. I am done playing nice. Yeah. You are going to get shot at over and over again. Stop crying! Die! Suppressing fire! Be gone. Thank you. Next. Oh! Ah!
The hotel is under attack. Everyone's in danger. Head to the hotel and hurry.
Communication through ergo. An interesting parlor trick. Quite the performance, Papa Tochipeta.
What do you want, Simon?
Will be useless in the new world. The world of truth. But you are worth studying in the meantime.
Wait! Come on, pal. No time to lose.
Alright, let's indulge our now again.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. The king thinks this riddle might be quite a poser. It's all about seeing past the tip of your nose, sir. Observation. It's about observation. Just listen, kid. This one should
Okay.
be easy. You've seen enough of it. If your answer's wrong now, you're not going to love it. This blue flower has many ways to take root, but only on man does it ever bear fruit. Correct! Yeah, I think you get the charm behind these riddles now. Yes? Charm. What? You felt threatened? Well, sometimes it's good to trust your feelings. A metaphor is a tool for hiding horrifying truths. It is a creative
Mm.
Always leave them laughing. That's what the king says. So, take this key, please. Then I say, off with yez.
The key now.
I trust you'll remember. I lead the club, true, but I'm also a member.
Alright, let's keep going. These crystals are the worst. Okay, wow, that was a lucky shot. Hey, that's even more luck. It damaged a crystal and one of the corrupted puppets. Aye. Be gone! Ew! Keep your tentacles to yourself. Eh. Wow. Okay. Moving on then. Wow, everything's so different. What a mess. Boy. Still knocks on the door like a regular puppet. Ugh. Okay, you gotta love the detail. It even looks partially rusted because of how corrosive the carcass fluid is. You gotta respect that attention to detail. Alright. Oh. Huh. You know what? I can always come back to it later. What's important is what's up ahead. A boss fight that is just...
Oh no. Hey, so there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral.
You mean that
All right,
Sephiroth
tighten up your springs
ripoff?
and let's go.
Get out of here. Alright, let me just swap to my flamberge. It's the corrupted parade master. Ah. Well, I'm no longer confused about what you are. You're just... The alchemists made you that way. Alright, let's turn up the grill. You like parades, I like cookouts. Doot, doot, doot. Avenue for a cookout. Ah, this is fun. I'm having all this fun at your expense. Well done, corrupted parade master. Yummy. Very delectable looking. Said no one ever. Alright, let's go. I've had my fun.
So what's happening now? Let's get back to the hotel and our friends.
We can talk about a career advancement opportunity in the same game. You start off as the boss of the opening sequence, you get turned into some carcass monster by the alchemists to recreate what they did with the green monster of the swamp by using tainted ergo to make that thing get created inside of you, and then kind of chest bust its way out of you, make you a new weapon for the alchemists. Combining carcass flesh with puppet metal. Huh. So I guess they're kind of cyborgs, but not really. Huh. Fascinating. Not good for any of us. The only good carcass and the only good corrupted puppet are ones that are invited to a cookout. If you know what I mean. Flamberge, flamberge.
You're alive. I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto. It was the fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. But really, I sense Simon is behind this. First, go to the second floor and make sure everyone is okay. I'll try to figure out where they ran off to. Antonia might know a secret passage. Try asking her. First, go to the second floor. Antonia might know.
Alright, I'm feeling confident after cooking that corrupted parade master. You know, I almost wish that I had a giant spit. Put the corrupted parade master on, and so I can just
never open this door. You
twist
might as
it
well
and
give
spin
up.
it as I cook it.
Oh, it's you. Is it
I mean, if you're
safe out
cooking
there?
something, you want it to be well done all the way
Give me a
around,
sec.
right?
Okay, come in.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
Yeah, Sophia already told me that.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much. You're here. It's good to be... When you came in...
Alright.
You have my personal thanks for
It's
saving
Robot
Master
Colonel
Vanini,
Sanders.
sir. Do look after him, won't you, sir?
Somebody needs to do a voice dub where he talks like Colonel Sanders. I don't care.
You have my personal thanks for saving Master Vanini, sir. Do look after him, won't you?
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your debt. I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Venigni is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not.
Alright. That's good.
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your debt.
Oh, don't mention it.
I talk a big game, but surely there must be...
It was a planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia. All this mayhem is certainly going to affect her condition.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped. The alchemists planned the whole thing. All while I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. My portrait. Behind it, play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open...
Alright, let's go.
Apparently, I must remain in this room. I hope Geppetto is safe. Be careful out there, won't you?
Alright, let's go. These alchemists won't barbecue themselves. Although it would be lovely if they could.
It was a planned ambush. More than anything.
Oh, come on, I can't talk to you about the appraisal box. Seriously? Alright, can I at least talk to Vanini about the, things?
Thank you for another time. I talk a big game. Surely there... Ah, looks like you've dealt with the puppets menacing the hotel steps in your typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze. The King of Puppets used carefully measured ergo wavelengths to control other puppets. But that's just
Romeo. His name's Romeo, Vanini.
We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets, or if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans. The tragedy of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance. These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always did love puzzles. The light shines brightest in the darkest times, and you will be the first light. I am counting on you. I always welcome friends.
Seriously. Alright.
You're here. It's good to be free. When you came in, you reminded me. Alidoro the hotel has security measures against human infiltrators. I thought it was strange that they didn't activate during the attack. He must have switched the security off. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yep, Alidoro turned traitor.
Alidoro. Who in the world was he, really?
A jerk.
I suppose that's a pointless question now. You're here.
You have my personal look after him. At the house of Vanini.
Soon, you will be warned. You're walking in the truth is. Like you, clever one. Show me that you're ready too. I knew it. It might be the...
No matter what fate serving, welcome. This is a supply. I shall open it. No matter what serving, welcome.
There's the cryptic vessel.
I always welcome. Ah, thank you for coming. Why don't I read the contents? I'm sick and tired of reading conversations between... Hide these, kill that, steal those. It's all the same. And the people who want them deciphered act as if it's the end of the world if they can't read them immediately. Tiresome. I am a simple, albeit brilliant man. Solving the code is what makes me happy. And with a friend at my side, what more is there to wish for? Perhaps sometimes I share too much. Thank you for listening. A little extra...
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. I got my big scythe from Romeo. Let's go get him. Man, it's all terrible down here. Woo. Yeah, better watch where I'm going.
Who would have guessed all this was beneath the hotel? Wait. Is this the relic of Trismegistus? You know, it's the strangest feeling. I think I've been here before. Maybe I haven't gotten all my memories back after all. I don't know exactly what's going on, but someone was dragged away from here. We have to follow. Hurry!
It's a regular puppet. Ah! Hey, don't interrupt me while I'm opening the treasure chest. I swear, some people and robots just have no manners at all. What world we live in. Hi! Sir, you seem to have a very big axe, and you're running at me rather menacingly. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Ooh. Hey, I'm alive! Barely! You know, I should really sit down and count my blessings at some point. Do. I'm back! You honestly didn't think you'd get rid of me that easily, did ya? Well, I can't fault them for trying, and it's our lucky note.
And it's another lovely day in Crod City. What a time to be alive! Or a reasonable approximation revived. Soon, this little dance of ours will come to an end. No one's ever danced longer, I promise, my friend. Will you stay with me too and face whatever is coming? For today's a new day, and we have to keep running. I knew that you would, and I find that refreshing. So, the King of Riddles will now hear your confession. Blind confessions reveal one's true guilt. True confessions of blood being spilt. This one's black and white. A no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess.
Yep. Plenty of people, puppets, and carcasses have died from my blade. And my gun arm.
The spilling of blood is one of life's pleasures. And murder? A passion of mine. One I treasure. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Murder honors life by living without it. Impending death makes you think on existence, huh? Isn't that just so
Ugh.
I hope you enjoyed our time, second fiddle. But for now, that's farewell from the King of Riddle.
Alright, let's go and, you know what, I should probably, refill my, Fang. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do. I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause I got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just you wait, oh materia. I'll get back on the road and make you mine. Search time and blood until I've gathered them all. I've orbs piled up about 1 billion feet tall. I'll have so much materia, I won't know what to do. But until I can make you mine, I'll just patiently wait and dream of you. Yes, I seriously just sung the Yuffie song. And there is no shame in it. It is a fan-fang. Why do you guys look like you think my singing's bad? You guys think my singing's bad, don't you? You know what? Fine. If everybody's a critic,
accept your fate.
Then so be it.
Death has come for you.
Okay, wow, I know I need to work on my singing, but no need to go that far. Fine, I'll self-defense all of you.
Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Rude!
Trained harder. They're good. Better gear.
You know, I'll just shoot you guys over and over again, right? That's right, I'm not counting my ammo. Hey! Alright, grab that Buster Sword of yours. Okay, yeah, I walked into that. You know what? It's the home stretch. I'll just shoot you over and over again. Such a shame we couldn't take your Buster Sword. Brian Shane.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me.
You traitor.
Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's isle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
You know what? I want answers, and you're gonna give them to me.
I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear... The alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at the dock. Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it? I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything, except making a profit, that is. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another. I had to kill him. But stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. Do you want to hear more?
That's not a tragic tale. That's the story of a spineless slime ball who screws over good, noble people for money. You make me sick.
Oh, what a murderous air you have. You're going to kill me? I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? If someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt them either. That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly? Or shut up and buy something?
Oh, I'm gonna leave all right. But first...
You've got to be joking! Don't come any closer!
You are nothing!
You're like... a human.
No one will miss you, Alidoro the slime ball.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
Mm-hmm. Only the fox and the cat are left now.
Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes, it seems we can use it to call a
I'm
submarine.
gonna take a very short break, but I'll be right back with you guys very soon. Alright, everybody, just like the T-800 Terminator, I'm back. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to hit the S switch over there. Silly blonde moments. Silly blonde moment.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but, let's not make it a habit. What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Croft, but to save me. I felt guilty about that. But I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. If you find my body, please. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo. Please, I can't hold out. I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the alchemists. Simon was my father's right-hand man. Ambition overwhelmed him, however, and he spread the petrification disease, taking countless lives. Why would he do that? I don't know. But he brings a dark world upon us. That's for certain. Stop him, however you can. The petrification disease freezes time and memory within the afflicted body. Ergo is the purified essence of that life, trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that, it opened my eyes, and I was able to manipulate time using Ergo. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition. I wound back your time to protect you, so you could stand against him. So stop him. Save Krot.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. Hollywood, why don't you give him a friend? His name is Romeo.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Well, let's practice together. Call me Lampwick. He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's stop talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her. Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Ugh, so annoying. Gemini, get rid of him. I'm off.
No. I'm sorry. I was too late. I wish I'd got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
No matter what fate brings us, serving welcome.
Hey, I didn't think we'd meet again. I've just come back from the relic of Trismegistus, and I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score. I buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a real professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law, all Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah! Did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Ah, tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy? Geppetto. Lo Zero, the creator's name is Geppetto. One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him. I have to admit it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend. I always welcome friends. Que bello! A brand new design. No, a whole new model. What a thrill! And there we are. Done. Even a brand new model doesn't stand a chance when you're dealing with genius. But the device bordered on genius itself. Required all my intellect. If you ever meet the creator, get me their calling card, won't you? Oh, sorry, I'm sure you're busy. Just let me know if you ever find out. I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
I heard it from a recent arrival. Alidoro is dead. I know he's a fake, so it doesn't matter. Still, I wonder what happened to the real Alidoro. The one who saved me. I shudder thinking about it. Do you have any ideas? I wonder what the real Alidoro was like. I wonder what the real Alidoro was like. What? Wait. I'm confused. What are you talking about? An older brother? This letter sounds like it could be my brother. The part where it says, "We are from across the wide ocean." It sounds foolhardy to jump to conclusions. But it also fits with what happened at the workshop tower. Sorry. It's just so sudden. I need some time to think. You're here.
The House of Vanini. Ah, Master Vanini's collection box. You have been busy, sir. The House of Vanini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir. And I'm pleased to say that for you, the private reserve is open. At the House of Vanini.
We all owe you a huge debt. Or we will, if we can stop the frenzy. You may not be aware, I am an orphan. In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes. The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino. I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. I was this close to giving up. But now that you're here, You can take the wavelength decoder. It's proof of your brilliant actions. See what else you can read with it. You might even discover more secrets within the Puppet King's message. You can play it back as much as you like. Just use the Stargazer. Here.
Carlo? I hope you can hear me. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo. We're the best friend.
Aww. See, that's what makes it so sad. I don't know anything about Romeo's relation with Carlo until it's too late. It's after Romeo's dead, after we kill him. Kinda sad. But such is life. But I think that's gonna be all for tonight. Now, if you like what you saw today, and you thought that maybe my theory from earlier was about the corrupted puppets from earlier was interesting, and you want to see more of what I'm doing, make sure to hit that follow button if you're watching this on Twitch. And if you want to watch this again, I'll be exporting this over to my YouTube for all eternity. And if you like what you see, you can hit that subscribe button on my YouTube as well. Now, make sure to join me next time. I'll be trying to wrap up this playthrough of Lies of P next time. But until next time, this is Unit 102 Alpha signing off. Y'all have a good night, good day, good afternoon, whenever you're catching this. I'll see you later.